Much obliged. That little device. Whatever it is, let's smash
Surrender yourself, gentlemen. By all the saints, your judgment is long overdue.
Judgment? By what right? The people of Stoke I spit on you.
Murder and betrayal? Who do you accuse?
Not you. I've not seen your face before, and you are a mystery. No, I speak of these merry meisters in their pretty clothes and all the people of Stonebridge. They tore open the doors of our chapter house, dragged us into the streets, murdered my brothers, my sisters, the whole damned Legion.
You were there? You actually saw what happened?
Good. We should deal with facts, not hearsay.
I was there. I saw these people with my very own eyes. Watched them slaughter legionnaires who refused to fight back.
Many joined the mob, sir, but many more did not.
Half your people stood by, while the other half did murder. Did you hold the killers to account? No? Then you share in their guilt.
Why did you survive when all the other legionnaires died?
We were ordered to stand firm, to face the mob down, to raise no hand in our own defense. A stupid order, meant to shame the people into sparing us. But rabid dogs have no shame. I fled into a causeway, and promised my dead comrades that I'd see justice done for them.
And the people who killed the legionnaires, they were never tried for murder? None of them?
What could we do? Arrest half the city? Even the constables had sided with Jane and her mobs.
If you claim to be a legionnaire, then tell us your name.
Archambault du Payen, senior apprentice to the Grand Mage, last survivor of the Legion.
No, not the last. Look at me, brother. We stood at Hearthfire together 40 years past, spoke the rights, and made our oaths to the Legion.
I remember you. Odo, the tracker, the tireless scout, the watcher of roads. How can this be? In my dreams, I saw the whole Legion dead, scattered around a great...
You saw a tree. Was it full of ravens?
Just as you say. Sometimes I see my fallen comrades scattered. Every time I close my eyes, the dream is there.
What about the radiant youth, the child with the golden hair? Have you ever met him at the tree?
No. I saw him only once, at my... I thought he'd turned his back from us.
You and Odo were friends?
No, I hardly knew him. I was a mage apprentice. Odo was a scout of sorts.
Scout is a kind word for what I was.
You're a criminal, but you're a legionnaire as well.
Hand him over to me and I'll see that he gets a trial. He'll hang, I expect, but that's a quick death. Better than he'd get if we tossed him to the people.
Wait, he's a legionnaire. He's one of us. And he's a mage. If we give him to the town, all his knowledge is lost.
This man is a criminal, sir. He tried to ruin our city, and who knows how many lives he took. Would you let him walk free?
We need more information before...
Ask your questions. I'm sure the constable will be...
Why attack Stonebridge? What did you mean to achieve?
To leave these people as they left me. Ruin. Who else could demand satisfaction for my brothers and sisters? The Meisters would never have listened if I had gone. I was one man, alone. And
Did you intend...
no. Only in the last 5 years.
Oh, you...
I took what you...
Did you... You...
And I...
We...
So I created causeways of my own.
You lived 30 years in the causeway?
When I wished to come out, I did. The constables were looking for a well-dressed old gentleman, because that was what I allowed them to. If I dressed as a workman or a clerk, darkened my hair with...
So you moved about the city with ease, kept an eye on...
Was.
All right, I'm...
The gent is your prisoner by rights. What shall we do with him?
We'll take custody of the gent. He won't trouble you.
I must vigorously protest. This madman tried to bring down the city. I'll not have him running...
My word that I leave you in peace, Constable, on the following terms. First, that your fine counsel grants. Second, that you find the ones who slaughtered my legion.
I dare say we have little choice, sir. That's one matter settled, but we still owe the Legion a vote. Gentlemen and goblins, order! Council will address the proposed alliance with the 10th Legion.
Circumstances have indeed changed since we last spoke. I now find myself addressing the savior of our city. Does the Legion envoy have anything further to say before a vote is called?
Our purpose is to serve the people of Ebb, not to impose our will upon them. We'll honor whatever decision you make.
Very good. No reason to postpone our decision any further. All those in favor of the alliance vote aye. Those opposed vote nay.
First Constable votes aye.
Chief Barrister votes aye.
Guild of Ironmongers reminds the Council of the considerable cost of the events in the Foundry. Are we now to pay for the Legion's war as well?
First, the Guild abuses its workers. Now it votes against the savior of our city? I wonder what the people will do when they hear. And I promise that they'll hear.
Guild of Ironmongers respectfully abstains.
Master of the College votes aye.
3 votes in favor, 1 abstention. As mayor of the city, I shall join the majority and vote aye. Be it resolved, then, that an alliance is declared between the city of Stonebridge and the 10th Legion. May our enemies tremble with dread.
I'd like to thank the Council. The Legion will call on you soon.
Of course. As our ally and savior of the city, the Legion is always welcome here.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail.
I'd like to speak.
Very well. Please note that the Krug has been imprisoned.
Grr.
How did you wind up behind these bars?
Grr. Grr.
Are you being treated well?
Grr.
Sorry about that. Seems the rattle in my lungs gets worse every year. You were asking about my treatment here? Just fine, thank you. The automated constable here tends to my comestibles and keeps away the rabble.
You're pretty well spoken for a Krug.
A Krug? Yeah, I guess that's what people think I am. I'm human. Just some ill twist of fate made me hideous and homely.
If you're not a Krug, why are you locked up?
I'm tired of being harassed and assaulted. This time I decided I'd let them think I'm a monster and keep me locked up. I've thought about getting out of here, but I have nowhere to go. I'm content to just stay here and daydream.
I have to decide whether you stay or go free.
Well, I suppose I've committed no crime, unless being hideous is illegal. But if it's all the same to... Let them go on thinking I'm a Krug. It won't hurt my feelings. If you let me go, have someone escort me out of the city at least.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail. Do you have business with the
I've come to a decision on...
I will enact whatever